Hi Aquarius, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. Sorry, every time I talk now, I'm losing my voice. All right, this is your love messages for October 2021. I'm using the Book of Shadows Volume 2 Tarot deck, and I'm going to pull 8 cards from here as usual, followed by 2 love oracle cards. 1 goddess card and maybe 1 other oracle card, maybe 2, I don't know. So this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on for you, Aquarius, for October. I've given it a good pre-shuffle already. This is for Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2021, please. Woo. All right, we got a side read here. Usually it tells us a little bit about the main read, unless there's a lot. Anyway, we'll see. Lovers. Love, Knight of Cups, someone who's very romantic, 2 of Pentacles, busy day-to-day, keeping things going. 9 of Wands is a card of the feeling a little bit defensive, like you have to be vigilant and guard what you have, because you have 5 of Wands. There's people who are possibly, sorry, my voice is going, conspiring or are jealous, competing. This 5 of Wands, if it's inner conflict, it can speak to insecurity or a lack of confidence. Now, if it's external, here we see this woman dealing with other people, these 3 men, then it can speak to competition at work. Gold is also something that is likened to this card, is connected to this card. I saw that somewhere on YouTube. It was speaking to when you have to find the good out of the bunch, right? There's this competition element, but with the gold, it's saying when you boil down the metal with all the other crusty stuff or whatever, and then the pure gold comes out, it's a way of extracting the best out of the situation. So if this is conflict, like competition at work, or there might be jealousy with what you're doing, it's saying here that you're being vigilant about it. Okay, with the 9 of Wands, setting the intentions, you already know while you're doing self-care, while you're taking care, like with the cooking and the candles and all that, it's saying you know about this, you're taking good care of yourself, and you're being vigilant about guarding what's yours. Also, there's an element with the 2 of Wands at the end of this saying that you've already built a life for yourself, and yet you are curious about what else is out there. There's this desire to maybe get a new interest, a new passion, a new project, something that makes you inspired again. It looks like you already have an eye on something and that you kind of want to like maybe start something else. Now, you have love here, and you've got the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, it looks like there's somebody who possibly has a crush on you. It could be somebody younger than you. It could be a communication coming in. There's love, and next to the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is the romantic dreamer. So you will know because they like to play the guitar. They like to sing. They're artistic. They like to just fall in love and be in love. They write poems, like that kind of a person, okay? Maybe that's you. I don't know. But here it's showing the 2 of Pentacles, which is juggling right now, keeping everything going. You have to do this with focus and skill. With the 9 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles next to each other, it's saying you are keeping busy, keeping everything going, cooking, working, making money, doing all that stuff, and you're doing it with focus and skill. You can keep it up. You can do what you need to do to get everything where you want it. 9 of Wands is saying there is some obstacles because of some kind of competition or jealousy in your environment, which you are being vigilant and guarding against. All right. That's just the side read. On the bottom, Queen of Pentacles. Finances are doing great. Queen of Pentacles is also Capricorn energy, but I feel that this is you. This is married woman energy. This is finances are good, making the money, bringing it home, being able to get the bacon, cook it, do everything. Okay, so that's the Queen of Pentacles with her boo. All right. 1 second. My beautiful little chubby angel daughter wants to talk to me. Pause. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. She needed the charger. All right, let's see. Ooh, Hermit. Staying in. Inner wisdom. being antisocial, being able to take care of yourself. Here we see the Hermit doing self-care. You are taking care of yourself. You know that you don't even need to look outside for whatever it is. It's kind of like you don't want to be as you want to be, how do I put this? Being social brings problems, like that kind of a thing, right? So it's kind of like where you already know how to enjoy yourself and you're fine in your own space, in your own skin. You know how to enjoy life without having to be around people all the time. Six of Swords, leaving a toxic situation. Walking away from something that was the Five of Swords, which is somebody being, or people being unfair, or some kind of bullying-ish situation, toxic situation, whatever it is. Okay, so let's go back to your main read, Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get a love reading for you. Oh, a lot of messages want to come out. Look at this. Okay, Aquarius. So this is showing the Emperor and the Four of Cups. Here we see October. We'd like to see that. October 31st, okay, is circled here. Halloween. That might be something that's important for you for that date. Emperor is somebody who's the boss, takes control, runs their own business, runs their own life, leadership, authority, power. Here it shows a woman. It can be, you know, showing some kind of male figure in your life, maybe father figure, maybe somebody who is mature, old school, kind of traditional in their values in love and romance, somebody who holds the door open, pays the check, like that kind of thing. Powerful and in control. Okay, so the Four of Cups here, when I see all of those jealousy cards and I see that you have to kind of light those Nine of Wands, those candles, kind of like an intention to block all that hate. It's showing with the Four of Cups that you do spend time thinking about it, though. It doesn't affect you like in the way that it changes anything truly. It doesn't. But the Three of Cups here that are empty, you see this girl, she's all laid out, lethargic, just spending the day, you know, thinking about this, that, and the other, about what's going on in this social kind of dynamic. Forgetting that there is a cup that's full and beautiful right here. That's your own cup. So the Four of Cups can sometimes be when you're just distracted with external stuff, when you're missing sometimes something, right? The Three of Cups here, that's always separated from the Four of Cups in most tarot decks, from the Fourth Cup, is showing some other situation. The Three of Cups represents celebrations, going out, dating. It can come up when it's a circle of friends that you're thinking about, or when you were single and dating and doing, like, you know, other things, your freer days, whatever. Whatever it is, it's got you thinking about this a lot, and it's distracting, very distracting. So perhaps, you know, maybe the cards are saying you may be indulging a little bit too much in that. It's not good for you type of thing. And at the end of the day, though, it's not going to deplete your cup. But it does give a lot of headspace to people who don't deserve it. But, you know, who doesn't do that? All right. Aquarius, there's so many messages. I'm trying to do the good shuffle and then get your 8 cards. But when these cards pop out, it's a blessing, because the spirit guides, they want to give you the messages. So here we got the Devil, okay? And then the Five of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. So when we see the Devil, on the bottom is the Knight of Cups, okay? We saw that Knight of Cups in the drop. There might be somebody younger, okay, wanting more. Ooh. Okay. So there might be somebody younger who might be very romantic and interesting to you. That might be very tempting. Be very careful, because this is the Devil energy. The Devil energy is all about seduction, playing to your like lower nature. It is something where you get caught up in, and it can really be destructive. This is about addictions, like here it shows, you know, ice cream and food and rich foods, whatever, that's not good for you. So basically, yeah, it is stuff that's not good for you. The Devil can be obsessive energy, addictions, like I said, toxic, control issues, feeling manipulated or controlled. Now, the devil, when this energy comes up, for me, I will keep a low profile and be very careful and vigilant about what's going on in my life, because whenever the devil energy comes up, it's from people's bad intentions. And it can send a lot of obstacles your way or try to, F you up. So be careful, right? And it has to do also with this Knight of Cups. Now you got the Five of Cups over here. Before you got the Four of Cups. This Five of Cups is showing regret, guilt. 3 cups and 2 cups. This is when you're in a relationship and you're so focused again, just like the Four of Cups. They put 3 cups on one side, they'll put 2 cups on the other. And the cloaked figure, I don't know why I have to, but I will. I don't know why I want to do this even, but let's go into a little tarot class. Here's the 4 cups, okay, in a Rider-Waite tarot. This 4th cup is the cup that's offered, an opportunity, a love offer, or, your own cup that's full. And this person's got their hands crossed. No, I'm going to focus on these 3 cups. And I'm busy looking at that. I'm going to sit under this tree and I'm going to waste a lot of time looking at that situation that I can't even really do anything about. Neglecting that I already am happy in my life. And then we've got... See, this is the 3 cups, okay? Over here. It'll show celebration, success, going out with your friends, drinks on the patio, dating, all that type of energy, okay? No, it's just a social energy, okay? Social. This is the Knight of Cups that they keep showing, okay? The romantic dreamer. And we're going to go to the 5 of Cups because I want to show you what is the traditional tarot's depiction of the 5 of Cups. When you're in a relationship and you don't pay attention to it because you're focused on something else. And that can be bad for... It's right here at the freaking top. Okay. So we got the 5 of Cups. Let me show you. See this woman, she's regretting something that's happened. See this cloaked figure here, the 2 cups on one side, 3 cups on the other side, right? So the cups here represent the relationship that she's currently in or he's currently in. And the 3 cups here are spilt, meaning there is some spilt milk, some situation that there is guilt, remorse, or sadness or missing about. Okay, so there's some kind of regret feeling here. Okay, sorry for the tarot cards that I'm trying to show you, but I just wanted to show that this is like a big theme here for your reading. And it's regarding here 3 of Pentacles. Now, 3 of Pentacles can mean it's the card of the artist, okay, the creator. You might do something that you have your own business. You might be a creative content creator, something doing in the arts, a painter, a sculptor, YouTuber, something. And you're very good at what you do. You are recognized for your talents. You are possibly the best at what you do. Someone who is impressing others, and you're just getting notoriety for your skills, okay? So it can show that this very beautiful creative energy with the 3 of Pentacles. As well, in love and romance, it's 3 people, a love triangle. It can be both. So I feel like there's somebody else who's tempting you, somebody who's very romantic, younger, so on. But if you do this, it looks like it's going to be something that you're going to regret. It's the devil energy. It's tempting, but it looks like it's something that you're going to feel bad about. Maybe you feel bad about it right now. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. We'll pull love oracle cards. We'll see. Doesn't look like you've really done anything, but it looks like there's somebody who is really tempting. All right, let's cut the deck. Finally, for the 8-card spread. First card is you, Aquarius. And this is the person that you're dealing with, the situation between you two, and the outcome, how you see them, how they see you, your challenge or obstacle, their challenge or obstacle. And on the bottom of the deck, we've got the Knave of Pentacles with his little laptop on social media trying to send you those messages and tempt you. Again, this looks like somebody, could be an earth sign, but it looks like somebody who's younger than you. It's not that they're a player or that they're a bad person. the Knave of Pentacles, who is younger, okay, is somebody is very, out of all the signs, you want to get the most dependable, down to earth, reliable, family oriented type of sign. It's Pentacles, it's earth signs. On top of that, these Knave, Prince, Queen, King, they're all about family, culture, roots. They respect that. So with this Knave of Pentacles, it could be tempting. Like they actually really do care about you. Maybe that's what the temptation is. And here we see for you, we see the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups here, you see the birthday party. So there could be some party that you met up at, some gathering that you're going to meet up at, something along those lines. Maybe even something that you've organized, okay? Because we saw the Emperor card with the October 31st circled. Maybe some Halloween party get together. I don't know. But the Nine of Cups is a card of wish fulfillment when you get what you really want, what your heart's desire is. Here it's showing a birthday party where everyone's celebrating. So it could be this gathering, somebody's party, somebody's birthday, something where you see this person, okay? Now, how are they feeling? They're in the energy of blocking. Nine of Wands. This is called the Wounded Warrior card. They are taking care of themselves and they're lighting these candles. They're going, I was already hurt once by this situation. This time I'm going to live defensively and be vigilant and guard my feelings, and I'm going to, protect myself. Because why? The situation between you two is Three of Pentacles. There might be something, it might be about work where you guys work together, or you have mutual friends, or you have a circle of people who work in the same industry or something. As again, with the creative energy of the Three of Pentacles. But it's also speaking to what I said, which is love triangle, right? Love triangle. Three people in this situation. And the outcome is Five of Cups. Again, Five of Cups showing being in a relationship already and having regrets about another situation. How it didn't work out with her. Like she's all in her feelings. So how do you see this person? You see them as the frickin' devil. Okay? What does that mean? They really could be an earth sign, first of all. They might be a Capricorn. But the devil energy is somebody who is controlling, could be manipulative, obsessive. Like, that Muse song, Hysteria. Like they could be somebody who's like stalker mode obsessed. Look at them on the computer. Okay? Trying to keep tabs. You see them as someone who's a temptation. That's not good for you. Now, how do they see you? Is the High Priestess. They see you as somebody who's extremely intuitive. You know and see, you're very wise. And there might even be, there's a coldness to the High Priestess. Also secretive. Why? Because the High Priestess knows and sees everything. She sees beyond the veil. She sees all the secrets, a keeper of secrets, but it's not like she goes and tells everybody and whatever. She's very passive in that way, like she knows. Right? And so when you're in that energy, when you see the High Priestess card, it's kind of like saying, trust your intuition. You are guided by your intuition. You're someone who does things by your intuition. Not necessarily like you plan everything out. So also it could be that you are secretive. They might think you're secretive, or that, you're going to reveal a secret. Okay? Possibly. Now, your challenge or obstacle is Two of Pentacles. So Two of Pentacles, we saw that also in the drop. It's juggling finances, juggling life, juggling work, life balance, love, all that stuff. You're very busy. This is where phone calls are coming in, work is being done. You're always on the go. Two of Pentacles is busy, busy energy with focus and skill, managing all of that. So what does that mean in love and romance? Well, it could be you're juggling also two people. Okay. In the midst of all of this, it could be that you might have one more person in the mix because it's a challenge or obstacle here. Now, their challenge or obstacle is the World card. For them, it might be that it's come to a completion. There might be distance as well. Long distance. So it could be with the World card, it shows a completion of a cycle that took a long time in the making. Like it's likened to 10 months of pregnancy, and then you have a baby. You go to school for 3-4 years, then you get your first job after you graduate. There's a natural next step. So saying that this cycle has completed with the World card. Now, it also speaks to being global citizen, humanitarian, like global issues, environmentalism. It could speak to long distance and travel indicated with your work. It could be about long distance and cyber romance type of internet dating kind of thing. So travel can be indicated, completion of a cycle, okay, or long distance, like all of that kind of energy. Let's pull some love oracle cards because I know I talked quite a bit. This is the Amira's Love Oracle. Let's see what we have for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? Oh, just like that. Blonde female. So blonde female. This is saying that somebody in this reading could be you with light hair, red hair, blonde hair. Okay, so that's the female. On the bottom, fair male. Okay, and what it means by fair male is somebody who is, I believe, fair in complexion. Brown hair, blonde hair, or a fair complexion is involved in this reading. So let's keep going. Any other cards? Any other messages? For Aquarius, what does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know in love and romance? What do they need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? What does whoa. Okay, let's keep going. What does Aquarius need to know in love and romance, please? Any further messages? What does Aquarius need to know? Oh, that's a lot. All right. Friendship. This ends in friendship. We've got Ice King, long distance, dating, family, young female. So what it's saying is that you have this fair male that you're dealing with, and also there is this Ice King. That could be, somebody who is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because it's very much like the King of Swords. If it's not, it's somebody who's older, mature, but they can be a little bit cold. They're very much about logic, honor, or fairness, not so much the ooey gooey feelings and romantic thing. So you've got two different energies. You've got one younger person who's quite romantic, and then you've got somebody more reliable who is a little bit more reserved with the Ice King, more mature as well. Then there's long distance indicated here with this person, okay, who I feel it's this younger person. Long distance with the world as well. Long distance could be the issue here. Dating. So you see these wine glasses and, it's you see the wine over here. I feel like it's something like going out with somebody else, okay, going on a date. Maybe you're not calling it a date. Maybe there's other people there, but it's like a date, okay? And the thing is, there's family and young female indicated here. So this person, this could be a single father or a divorcee as well, with the King of Swords, Ice King kind of energy. So here, the family card is indicating that you want children. You want to start a family. You want to settle down. Or somebody here in this reading has children, and that is a factor in this reading. The young female represents somebody who, again, has red hair, but it's somebody younger who still lives at home, a little bit more immature. Could be, that they have somebody like this in their life, or that this is the child. I don't know. And friendship is indicating this ending as friends, being better off as friends. So let's see. I'm going to pull another Love Oracle card. This is Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. What do we got for Aquarius, please? What does Aquarius need to know in love and romance? There is this energy, though, isn't there, like with this person on their laptop trying to keep in touch? Distance being an issue, and regret, missing, and regret, and guilt, okay? There's somebody who's been very tempting to you, Aquarius, okay? You see them in the devil energy. Something that is so good, but so bad for you. So enticing, but it's gonna get you in so much trouble. All right. Anything that Aquarius needs to know, please. What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? Aquarius, what does Aquarius need to know? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love and romance, please. What does Aquarius need to know? Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And there it is. Give your relationship a chance. What? Okay. Doesn't this make sense? Aquarius, it's saying you got too much life in you. You got that Two of Wands. You want more. You built a life and the other one's free. Something else has caught your eye that's inspired you and it's exciting, making you want to kind of veer off of your path with this Ice King. Maybe things got stale. Maybe they're cold. They don't show you all the attention and affection that this other person's showing you. The Knight of Cups, you got it twice. The romantic dreamer. But here it is. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. It's saying you need to tap back into this energy with the person that you are with. And that will bring the romance back into your life. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Straight up. That's what it's saying. You can Google these for the full message, but why read it all? These are one of the most straightforward cards. All right, so I'm going to put this here with the Ice King. Okay? And let's pull a goddess card, some spiritual guidance here. This is the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Can we get some spiritual guidance, please, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus goddesses? What message is there for Aquarius? What do they need to know for October 2021? What spiritual guidance for message for protection, for guidance? What message is there for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know for October 2021? Goddesses, what messages is there for Aquarius? Can we please give Aquarius a message for guidance for October? Thank you so much. What does Aquarius need to know? Almost. What does Aquarius need to know, please? What does Aquarius need to know? What messages are there for Aquarius? I think I'll choose because it's taking a while. So let me choose for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. I knew it's Sekhmet. All right, Bridget. They're two fierce ladies, okay? Sekhmet and Bridget. I just was wondering in my head if Sekhmet's going to pop out. She's one of my favorites. Anybody who watches my videos knows. Is she? Can I put this here? Let me move these. Gonna put just like this and Sekhmet over here. I like to have it nice and organized. All right, can you see Sekhmet? Yep. Okay. All right, and then on the bottom we've got Bridget. Don't back down. Thank you, goddesses. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So Sekhmet is an Egyptian goddess. She usually is depicted as a lioness, okay? Her face is a lion's face and her body is a human body. She's still very active, this goddess Sekhmet. And it's saying here, be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. I get this often as well. When Sekhmet comes out, it's because you have literally things that are... We saw the jealousy cards and the issues surrounding you that you are occupying a lot of mind space into, right? Because it's toxic. So Sekhmet is saying it doesn't matter what anybody does. You have great strength, great inner strength, that it's for sure you will be a success, because no matter what crap people throw your way out of jealousy, insecurity, competition, whatever, that you are so powerful and strong inside that you know, like when you're the shit, you're the shit. Like you're going to overcome everything. Nothing can touch you, really. Yeah, they can sling some mud, they can try to make you feel bad or whatever, but ultimately there's something of having true value that nobody can touch. True value. It is what it is. So here with Sekhmet, she's the goddess who brings home lost children, protects women and children. She's called upon in times of war back in the day. So Sekhmet is someone who's still very strong and active in terms of spirit guides, okay? So Sekhmet here is saying, you're fine, okay? You will overcome all of this garbs that people are trying to throw at you. And then we've got Bridget, don't back down, stand up for what you believe is right. And she's an Irish goddess, goddess Bridget. She's still worshipped. And Bridget is known for, it's in the other goddess deck that I have, it says that she created the whistle so that when people are going home at night, when it's dark outside and you're walking back to your, cottage or wherever you live, far in the mountains or wherever you are, when you're feeling lonely, when you're feeling alone, when you're scared. So Bridget taught people how to whistle. I believe that's the story in Ireland. Started it so that when you whistle and then you hear somebody else whistling back in the darkness, that there's a sense of feeling of you're not alone, that other people are going through the same thing, and that don't back down. Bridget is always fierce. She's like, just like Sekhmet, and they have the same, they're fighter energy. They're like, I see this garbage that's going on. You're not alone. You have witnesses to this shit. So it's saying, just be strong, do self-care, know your worth. You already know it, and that you're going to overcome it, and that other people go through the same shit as well, right? So Bridget's saying, don't back down. Do not back down. Sekhmet saying, be strong, and Bridget saying, don't back down. All right, last card. Thank you, goddesses. They're two of my favorites. All right, this is Believe in Your Own Magic. I like this deck because as soon as I bought it, it just worked so well. And the answers were just popping out. It's got healthy body image as well. It's very inclusive. So let's see. Let's see what we get. But just number one reason is because this deck works great. Believe in Your Own Magic. Can we get one card, please, for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? There we go. Flower. Be honest with yourself. And on the bottom, Princess. You can be your own knight. Okay, so let's just look at both of them. These are really short, so I'll read them both. Flower is 17. Be honest with yourself. We do ourselves a major disservice when we aren't truthful with ourselves. There's something you know to be true, yet you continue to ignore it. Lying to yourself may feel like the easiest thing to do, but things have changed. It's time for you to face reality. Even if it makes you uncomfortable, no matter the outcome, it won't be nearly as bad as you think. And then we have Princess as number 1. You can be your own knight. You may be in a dire situation you need escaping from. Rest assured, you have the power within to persevere. You already know you don't need to be rescued by a charming prince or a chivalrous knight in shining armor. You've got your own shield and sword, and gods help anyone who thinks they can do a better job. All right, so there's some situation here it's saying that you have to be honest about because things have changed, right? And whatever's changed, I feel like this is about this temptation with this other person that's leading you, on another path. It's going to end in October, 5 of Cups. You're going to feel bad. You're going to regret it. You're going to feel guilty, right? If this is what happens. Because right now, it seems to be just a thought in your mind. And it might be a very tempting one, right? But I feel like they know, they think that you're going to tell. Like, they think that you're somebody who might not be able to keep this a secret because you need to, get it off your chest and admit it or whatever. You got two guys. The fair male and the ice king. Maybe it's the same guy. I don't know. But look, there's one who's a family member or they have family. Okay, but the thing is, it's saying you have to be honest about what's changed in your relationship. And that at the end of the day, you don't need to be rescued or saved by anyone. So if you feel like you need to be with somebody because it's like a crutch or it's something that you've been used to for a long time, it says it won't be nearly as bad as you think when you do tell and you admit or you say it or you come clean or whatever. And that no matter what happens, that you already have yourself and your strength assures a happy outcome, right? It's not the end of the world if you felt, like your relationship got stale and you got tempted by somebody else. It's just natural. That happens. So that says to try to work on your relationship. That's your reading, Aquarius. For October, I'll have your week's reading out right after this. I'm going to do it right now. Thanks for watching. Take care.